We are in the middle of our series. 4 weeks ago, as of yesterday, the rapture has happened. The world is in chaos. People have started to wonder what's going on and where'd all my family go? A new power has risen up. They call him the leader of peace, the leader of the world. The Christians who have been left behind are now being persecuted, being accused. An edict has gone out that Christianity is now illegal. Hey, why not just Christianity? Let's also attack the Jews that have been left behind. And let's just say it's their fault. Their religion has caused this whole mess. And there is massive suffering and striving. And this is all the viewpoint of premillennialism or millenarianism, whatever you want to call them. That all these things must happen in order for Christ to come back. Now, the question I have is this. I would be a premillennial dispensationalist. I've grown up that way. For those of you who don't know what that is, that means that the rapture is going to happen and then there's going to be a great tribulation. And they say the tribulation is going to be bad because Christians throughout the world, are going to be persecuted. They're going to be shot. They're going to be beheaded. They're going to be put to shame because they have followed a false religion or they followed a false god because their God has given up on the world. But the question is, how is that different than what's happening now? In America, we have it easy, right? Amen?
Amen.
American Christianity, we can go to church any Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whenever the heck we want to. We can worship in our schools. We can have FCAs, BYMs, BSUs, BCMs, ABCs, DEFs, COCs. We can have crusades. We can have whatever religious function we want to on our campuses and our schools. We can read the Bible whenever the heck we want to, wherever the heck we want to. We have it easy. We are protected by the First Amendment of the Constitution. It says we can do those things. And if you don't think you can do those things, well, think again. You can't. But I was thumbing through The Voice of the Martyrs. Have you ever heard of The Voice of the Martyrs? Magazine that comes out, an organization that comes out. They have a website called persecution.com. There's a .com for everything, people. And I was reading a couple of stories on there today. I want to read some of them to you. A provincial governor ordered 7 churches in the province of Bajai to close recently. But Christian leaders do not intend to comply. On May 22nd, 2011, the day after the rapture, for those of you who are paying attention, the police commissioner sent an official letter to the head of the Algerian Protestant Church Association, the EPA, stating that all churches in this province and around the country should be closed immediately. The notice cited a May 8th decision from the governor of the province. The police commissioner wrote, close down all worship places around the country once for all. The places which are used now and the places which are under construction. According to the notice, if the churches do not comply, they may face severe consequences and punishments. After delivering the notice, police summoned the leaders of the 7 churches to sign a document accepting the order, but the leaders did not comply, citing the regional governor's limited authority. They will continue to hold regular services as scheduled. They said that we have to be in the conformity to the law. We've always tried to do this and have submitted all that they requested. Now it's up to them to give us authorization to do what they need to do. Another story, another part, similar part of the world. The truth is that the church in northern Nigeria has never seen this kind of violence against the church, wrote Isaac, a BOM partner in Nigeria. We have a report of over 31,000 people displaced. The Red Cross confirmed 276 people were injured. Hundreds of Christians are feared killed. Violent protests broke out across Nigeria's Muslim northern region on April 18th after the overwhelming victory of President Goodluck Jonathan, a Christian from the south. Angry, I love that name, Goodluck Jonathan. Angry crowds burned homes belonging to Hausa and Fulani non-Muslim residents, as well as cars and churches. A partial list of the destructions in the various cities. Gombe, 38 people killed, 146 people injured, 17 churches burned, 27 houses burned, 11 cars burned. Balkai, 28 people killed, 78 churches burned. Dara, 6 churches burned, 3 churches vandalized. Castina City, 7 people killed, more than 100 Christians displaced, 65 churches destroyed or damaged. Funchua, I'm killing these names, but it's okay. Every church.
Not a good choice of words.
Okay, I'm mispronouncing these names.
Okay.
Grotesquely. Every church in the city burned, more than 27. And Malun Fashi, 7 churches burned, 25 houses burned, 1 Bible school burned, 30 cars burned. And the story of the tribulation, according to the experts. This is what the whole world's going to be like. The economy is supposed to be bad. Bad. It's supposed to be hard to exist and hard to live. It's supposed to be tough. There's supposed to be wars and rumors of wars. There's supposed to be persecutions, people killing each other. It's supposed to be the worst 7 years of our entire existence. I'm thinking, how bad is it going to get? It's bad now. And the Christians are the ones that they're going to aim at. Well, guess what, people? They've been after us for years, for centuries, for 2,000 years. They haven't liked Christians. Nero burned Rome, and he blamed it on the Christians. They used Christians to light fires at their barbecues. They hung them on the crosses and burned them because they needed nightlights. We have been suffering. We've been hurting for years. And the Jews didn't have it much better, honestly. Go back in their history and see how much they've suffered and gone through. They don't like the people of God.